Figma introduces Slots, a new feature that lets you add flexible content areas inside components without detaching them. This makes components more customizable while maintaining consistency in your design system. In short, slots give you the freedom to customize components while keeping your design system intact.
Add flexibility to your design system with slots. Slots are customizable containers within components that let you add, modify, and organize assets directly inside an instance. Without slots, building components that support free-form content or repeating items required workarounds like instance swapping, hidden layers, or extensive component sets. These workflows often force designers to detach instances altogether, severing their connection to the main component and preventing access to future updates. Slots solve this by letting you designate areas within components where assets can be freely customized. And content within slots isn't limited to just existing component instances either. Add text, shapes, frames, or other design elements and modify them directly inside the instance. Let's take a look at how slots can transform your design workflow so you can say goodbye to rigid design systems and hello to components that bend without breaking. Slots are a type of component property that can only be applied to frames nested within main components and component sets. Here, we have a bottom sheet component that's used across various user flows, so it needs to be able to handle different layouts and content. The sheet content layer currently contains instructions to detach the instance before adding content. This workaround lets designers freely add content to this space while customizing instances. Let's convert this frame to a slot so detaching is no longer necessary. Select the frame and click Convert to Slot in the right sidebar. Use the property settings to name the slot, add a description, and set preferred instances. Preferred instances let you curate a set of assets to choose from when inserting content into a slot. Specifying preferred instances doesn't limit users to only inserting those assets, but it can help reduce guesswork by communicating which components are intended for that slot. Once you're done configuring the settings, click Create Property to create the slot. You can identify slots in the Layers panel by their pink name and icon. When converting a frame to a slot, the frame's existing properties, such as fills, effects, and auto layout, are automatically retained. As you add slots to components, you may want to review and update those properties to ensure the slot behaves predictably with content of varying sizes and layouts. Now that we have converted our frame to a slot, we can delete these instructions. Great, we have our slot. Now what? The real magic of slots becomes obvious when you need to customize an instance. So let's add an instance of our bottom sheet component and create a new category filter sheet. When you hover over a slot, a pink border appears around it. Selecting the slot reveals an Add Instances button. From here, we have easy access to the preferred instances we configured earlier. Let's insert an instance of this list item. Nice! But what if we need several list items, or maybe we want to experiment with different design layouts? The versatility of slots means that we can simply duplicate instances as many times as needed, or add new content directly to the slot. And because the slot has auto layout applied, it automatically adjusts as our content changes. Slots are a game changer for design systems. With slots, components become adaptable. Designers have freedom to explore, and design system authors can breathe a sigh of relief knowing their system is flexible yet consistent. How will you be using slots? Drop a comment below, and be sure to like and subscribe so you never miss an update. Follow PX Mentor for design tips and tricks.